Well, hello, and welcome back to the Backlog, and welcome to Open Roads. One of our Discord members mentioned that I should check this game out, that it's going to be a pretty chill game, and so that's what we're doing today. And if you want to suggest games, definitely go down and join our Discord group. It is one of the chillest places in the gaming sphere that you'll find. Or you could join the channel here on YouTube and suggest games to me that way through direct DMs. So let's dive right in. This is supposed to be a charming game about a mother and daughter going on a road trip to rediscover their lost past. So let's go. Me, Mom, Grandma Helen. I had a Grandma Helen. Grandma's 80th. Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. May you enjoy all the blessings of your coming year. So proud of you, Grandma. Oh, we can read it? Oh, okay. I got you. Sounds good. I forgot it. Oh, love it. But happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait. Dad. Neptune Casino and Lounge. Jackpot Gyms. And El Dorado Jackpot Slots and Cocktails. Okay. Laser tag and go-karts. Nice. Me and Dad, laser tag champions. I married Bigfoot. Oh no. Search spots. Let's see here. Waterfront, Leans Creek, inland, accessible by boat. Hunter's Point and Copper Harbor, base of the lighthouse. What are we looking for? Hunt for buried bootlegger treasure? Okay. Maybe we leave that one. Liquid Gold, history of the Canadian American bootleg trade. Oh, yes. Oh my. Webpage design services, webpage publishing. Seance? Oh no. Liz Rodriguez. Oh, our plane ticket.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Oh no. What's from Detroit to Reno. Do not expose to excessive heat or direct sunlight. Insert staple here. Printed in U.S. by Magnetic Manufacturing Corp. of Boston. Passenger ticket and baggage check subject to conditions of contract. Flight coupon. Endorsements, restrictions. Original issue issued by exchange for PRN code. Okay, so we're pick up mug from Mom's work. Andromeda Theater. Okay. Back up the calendar. Estate sale. Moving day. We've got a whole week apparently. Okay. Clue and Clueless. Ha ha ha. Hey Tess, are we doing movie night at your place? Yes, we are. What movies are you bringing from work? Hey, it's a comedy, double feature night. I'll give you the one clue as to which movies they're going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You have your clue. Oh my. Oh yes, the old DVD player and CRT, excuse me. Tess and Fran.
Oh,
The
right. I'm
iPet
supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
is the dead pet now. Another birthday card. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt Augusta. Kind of messy still. Still kind of messy. We gonna leave these? Yeah, I guess we're leaving those. All night movie marathon. Stay in school, kids. Don't turn out like me. Love it. Whoa. Wow, so much going on. Okay. All right, this is great. Let's see. Wash dishes, get movies for work, pack up the rest of the room. Close enough. we're done. We're done.
Tess,
Yeah?
come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
What is it?
What is it?
It's of the dog we had growing up, Lady. Your Aunt August made it when she was a kid.
My God. And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay?
No,
Mom.
of course she's not.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
want to just take a minute and look around and see what's left. I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh, oh my God.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off at the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left till now. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll leave that there. Okay, can I crouch down? No. Ugh. Wait. Okay, that's just a stretcher. All right. Let's leave that there. Dear Millie Calder, Maxims, and more from the Sage of the Midwest. Hey, Mom! Let's see here. Open it up. No one gives advice like Millie.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Oh my, so that's what happened. Okay, they're doing a really good job of showing, rather than telling, what's going on. Showing that their father's not around, that they've got this relation to the West, cryptic. I can't read that. Leo Lambros, age 43, years of Orange Street, Greenville, Michigan, died July 28th, 1968, at Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of the Second World War, serving as a surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Genn County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters, Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangements under the direction of the Milton Family Funeral Home. Van Nucken are incomplete. Oh my. That's a whole name. Oh, there it is. Huh. Employee's identification card. Property inspector.
Grandpa Leo was
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Oh, great, Mom. Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected. I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
Wow. Old fuse box. There's not much left down here. Seems like a small little house. Huh. Old-fashioned, too.
Tropically fun and tropically sweet. It's tropical hippos you gotta eat.
Okay. All right. The game does have some kooky charm. I will give it that much for sure. That's a bucket. I've seen buckets before, and that's one of them. I've seen buckets before, and that is definitely a second one of them. It might even be the same one, seeing how video games work. Hey, Mom.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
We used to have a dustbuster look just like this. Wow.
Ugh, Mom. Please quit already. Did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well,
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
Their aunt. Yeah. Huh, she did pottery making.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Oh, wait, what's on the back? Leans Creek. No dice.
Oh, hey. It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Aunt August called Mom looking for some book that's important to her for some reason, apparently. It's probably somewhere upstairs. Yep. That's what we just said. Sold. Not here. A farewell from Millie. Ah, yes. She had to retire at some point.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber.
Well, okay. I guess it's all right that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Wait, this is my room here. Well, the book's not going to be in here. I hope. So it's in here somewhere. There we go. Block letters. Oh, that's a playbill.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral. Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Opal. Sorry to hear that Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. I'm sorry that money's the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
All right. We can go up there, but you go first.
All right. Yeah, because it's not down here. Let's go into the creepy attic.
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Yeah. Oh, that's creepy doll, all right.
Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day, too. And you can wear it when you get married.
I think I'd want something more modern.
But, well, just look. It's still in such good condition. And it'd be handed down from your grandmother to me to you.
Okay, but I'm not gonna wear it just because it would be...
Something Grandma would have wanted. Something you want me to do, upholding some kind of tradition.
upholding some kind of tradition.
Oh, it's not about some stuffy tradition. I would just think you would want to.
But I just said I don't.
You don't know you'll feel that way when the time comes. You might change your mind.
Oh, stop trying to... You don't know what I want better than I do.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you don't know how you'll feel.
I know how I feel. If I wanted to consider wearing it for my theoretical wedding, I'd say I did. But I don't. I'd want my own dress, if I even have a wedding, okay? I know better than you.
Well...
I mean... But it's a nice dress. It meant a lot to Grandma. And to you. Isn't that enough?
Yeah, let's not just leave that here then, apparently.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts? Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No. They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
This explains so much.
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. All right, where's that book? Where is the inciting incident?
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
The secret passage. Okay, forget about August's books. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it there? Why? The answers may lie within. Yes, go. Crouch down. Usual button for crouch is not working. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we pulled it out already. Okay.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
And what about this one? Oh my. Yep, there's rocks, all right. Weird little rocks, homemade marbles, imitation jawbreakers, very abstract model solar system. Yeah.
Weird little rocks.
These little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Question 1. Recently, one of my daughters gave me a tremendous shock. She's married. Apparently, her college beau and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claims that they wanted to skip the wedding to save up for a house, but I'm very hurt by her exclusion. She knows that I've dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage founded in secrecy will never last? Miffed mother-in-law. Editor's note. Millie is a character. Pull it together. A1. Dear Miffed. Editor's note. Half the battle of being a parent is allowing your child to make their own mistakes. Only time will tell if the marriage will stick, and the only thing you can do is make the best of it. Consider the weight your daughter's been under, keeping this under wraps. We all have our secrets, myself included, and to not be able to tell even our closest loved ones can feel absolutely suffocating. Well, it can be hard to see a child make such a foolish mistake. The best thing mother can do is to bite her tongue. Yours, Millie's. Too harsh. Rewrite. Question 2. My husband rekindled a relationship with his high school crush, a girl he hadn't seen since his Air Force days. They're both married, and he told me they're just friends. Against my better judgment, I supported it, and they started spending more and more time together. Well, I shouldn't have trusted my gut. Coming home early from grocery shopping, I caught them in the act. Now I'm at a loss. My friend says, get divorced. My mother says to stay together for the children. What can I do? Hopeless in the heartland. Dear Hopeless, editor's note. Nothing's harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say what's worse, the sense of betrayal or the realization you've been had. Divorce is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing, though. There's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. No newspaper will allow you to argue for divorce. Rewrite.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
Was she okay?
Looks like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
Cool van. Funky van. Hip van. Groovy van. Let's go with funky.
Funky van.
I did love that van. The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken-down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Vote for Nixon.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage.
Can I keep them?
Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life.
Local Girl Scouts Lake take trip to beach. Dear Millie, recently a close personal friend of mine confided in me that she's having an affair with her husband. I love them both dearly, and I'm not sure if it's better to let the husband know or to keep the wife's secret. Doubtful in Duluth. Situations like these are painful for everyone involved. There's never an easy out. Keep in mind that this is her secret to keep, and not yours. Keep your loyalties where they lie.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that, I don't remember.
There's a crime to solve. We'll be together soon. I love you. We're going to love our new life together, free and happy. Helen Devine.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen in some kind of secret relationship?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Oh, yes. Flip over. Downtown dinosaur. Yeah, okay.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future. Together. Let's see here. Let's read. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on best they can. Opal is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there's so much I can't say. It's becoming a challenge keeping my correspondence with concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again, in person, but I hold it all inside. Not to tell a soul. It's almost too much. But he knows, and I know. Soon enough, the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. A secret key?
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
To find out who this mystery man was. Don't you want to know?
I mean, the
I don't
gold
know,
is
Tess.
just
we still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
Let's go. Let's do this. We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find. It'll be a while before we get there, though. All right, we are on the go. Open the backpack. Open the backpack.
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
It's not safe for her to be messing with stuff back there? We could grab this stuff real quick. Do fine. Okay. Gum and chips and can of soda. Registration and certificate. All right, very good. A cell phone. Text to Dad. Text Francine. Put back phone. Okay, let's text Dad. Hi, Dad. Text me back when you're around. Oh yeah, I gotta put on the glasses. Yeah, but no, put them on. Fiddling with things. Mess with the settings.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
Oh, it's Morse code.
What the hell is this? It makes me uncomfortable.
It's Morse
I
code?
think it's a numbers station.
Is that something from, like, the X-Files?
Maybe? Car radios can pick them up in the middle of nowhere. Some people think it's a secret coded government message.
Whoa. Maybe if we decode it, we can find out where they're hiding the aliens.
You get right on that.
The truth is out there.
I love it. All right. What's the directions? Yes, yes, very good, very good. Turn left, turn right. I love this. We used to have to do map buddies. Oh, and look, they even have the thing where it didn't print out the didn't print out the picture properly. That's great. Wonderful little touch. All right. Aren't you glad you came to see us? Whee! Okay.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old two-lane north route, from before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path. It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up, though. So I wanted to take it again.
Okay.
Kind of desolate.
Yep.
It didn't used to be. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
Yeah, that's how that usually works, yeah.
Tess, will you stop doing that?
Doing what?
You
Good.
know exactly
Wonderful.
what you were doing. You were being annoying, and pretending like you don't know what it is just more annoying.
Very true. This is very true.
Okay, I'll stop.
Thank you. Let's just have a nice drive. Sheesh.
Well, let's text Francine then. Hey, Frankie. Guess where I am? Where? I'm in the car with my mom. Oh, yeah? And? Why would you text me about that? Because I'm bored. We're on a road trip. Oh, was this planned or? Not till this morning. Where are you going? We found out this weird stuff in my grandma's attic, and now we're going to my family's old summer house. You have a summer house now? I know. My mom never told me about it before because no one's no one's been there for like 30 years. I'm hoping it's either cool or haunted. Why not both? You know what? You're right. I'll text you tonight if we find anything cool. Or haunted. Did you tell your mom about the plane ticket? No. Tess! Whoopsie. You have to. Okay? Have safe trip, nerd. Yeah, so, apparently, Mom, there's,
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
so a long time ago.
So, a long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough
Forever.
estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think, summer of 68. 1968.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
So why did you stop going?
Oh, yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
Young lady.
No, Dad's a hard worker.
Okay.
He'd work late at the video store all the time. He'd be there with the closing shift.
Watching movies on the store monitors.
You've got to have something on for the customers. Closing is a pain in the butt. And he'd manage the schedules and store finances. He even made the window displays.
Fine, those were pretty cool. No. I mean, I guess there is a real reason I never told your father about the old summer place. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
It could still be in good shape. Maybe somebody's been, keeping it up.
You hope squatters have been living in it?
No, like shoe elves. I mean, it'd be nice if it were magically still in good shape, considering we need a new place to live.
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No.
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
Well, it's not doing great, but...
Mom.
What?
We need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here.
Excuse me?
He could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west. For work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Hey, kiddo. Sorry I missed your message. Was in mind of a business negotiation. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Not much. At work right now, but good to hear from you. Okay, good. Okay, how's work going? Oh, sorry, do you need to get back to it? How's work going? Good, making money. Would you be able to send me some money back to help me and Mom? I don't know if Mom told you, but we're moving out next week. I think it's going to be hard for Mom to pay for rent at a new place and stuff like that. Do you think you could send some money? I'd love to, kid, right now, but my liquid assets are all tied up in reinvestment at work. If I send enough back that could help you worth anything without it sinking my business out here, you know I would, but your Mom's always been the smart one. She'll figure things out, don't worry. Okay. You understand, right, Pumpkin? Yeah. Did you tell your Mom you bought the tickets? Not yet. Me and Mom actually on a road trip right now. We're investigating a family mystery and going to her old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow. You need to tell her, kiddo. Or else I will. And you know she'd freak out. Okay. Promise. ASAP. You know, I know you will. Love you. I actually have to get back to it right now. Treat your Mom nice, okay? Love you. Talk to you later.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
No one in particular. Yes?
Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother?
Oh,
It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
No.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Well, it hasn't completely fallen down yet. Oh my. It needs a bunch of work, though.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more...
Run down, falling apart, of a dump.
Of a dump?
weathered than the last time I was here.
Aged.
But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
What'd you say, 30 years?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's more to explore here, and if you want to explore it with me, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll play some more Open Road here on the backlog. This is as good a stopping point as I think we're going to find for the next hour or so. So we'll go ahead and stop right here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you come back again next time here on the backlog as we play this and many other variety of games.